We are getting word from the Ministry of External Affairs. The ministry has responded to the situation in Nepal. In fact, the Indo-Nepal border, the crackdown by the Nepalese forces. The MEA says they are monitoring the situation, and the advisory has also gone out to the Nepalese forces to exercise restraint. Aditya has the details on this. Yes, Aditya, what have you learned from the Ministry of External Affairs?
Well, as we have reported first, there is, of course, confirmation coming in that one Indian national was killed and 6 others injured. Now, officially, there's a press release from the Indian Ministry of External Affairs, which clearly says that we are deeply concerned at reports coming in of firing today in Birganj. An innocent Indian was killed in the firing. Issues facing Nepal are political in nature and cannot be resolved by force. It also goes on to say that the MEA and the Indian government is very closely monitoring the situation very, very carefully. In fact, they say that causes underlying the present state of confrontation need to be addressed by the government of Nepal credibly and effectively. In fact, Times Now did interact with some of the diplomats of India who are very much concerned on the rising conflict situation on the India-Nepal border. In fact, there was a crackdown which erupted early this morning, which led to this killing. Now, this particular person who has been killed is Ashish Ram. He is, in fact, a student from Darbhanga. He was living in Raxaul. He was perhaps a part of the protest there, and that is why there was a lot of gunfire and a lot of clashes between the police and the Madhesi protesters when this death occurred. Now, this is the first confirmation now coming in, and a strong statement by India saying that they are monitoring the situation very closely, but this is a political situation, and India says that this cannot be really addressed through the use of force. Now, there has been a blockade also on the border, and Nepal has been blaming India continuously for the same. But India's position maintains that there has been a blockade due to the protests that have really sprung up against the new constitution of Nepal, and India has no role to play in it.